Sagi, welcome to Division Tarot. I'm Nadi. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Hola. How are you, beautiful centaurs? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing a reading to see who is the next soulmate entering Sagittarius's life. When I say soulmate, it could be anyone. It could be romantic. It could be friendship. It could be friend, it could be a enemy, it could be a boss, it could be work related. Basically anybody that causes some type of impact in your life, Saggy, is a kindred spirit. Okay, so because we all come here to teach each other lessons, right? So this could be somebody from your past, it could be somebody completely new. You know, we're gonna take a look see here and see who is coming in for you. Those of you, this might not resonate right away, so you can come back and watch it at a later date. Give this time to manifest. For others of you, if this doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, Jupiter, Mercury, wherever you have a Sagittarius placement. This could be for you. Keep in mind that the energies are interchangeable, so this could be playing out by the other person's perspective, but I'm going to be talking to you as somebody that's coming in towards you. Okay, let's see, for Sagittarius. If this doesn't resonate, you want a reading that does resonate for your specific situation, you can always book a private reading with me. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I'm working on them. Hang tight, they're coming. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel, and I would very much be grateful to you if you did. Thank you. Let's see, how's everybody doing? How's everybody hanging? Especially for Sagittarius, this must be hard, huh? Staying put. I could almost see you guys, like, you know, because Sagittarius always has like a turbo, like a rocket up their asses going phew. You have to sit down, you gotta stay home. How are you dealing with it, Saggies? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. All right, Saggies. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon the collective of Sagittarius, higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, twin animals, gods and goddesses. Please guide this reading for Sagittarius. Tell me, give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, so I may deliver the messages for Sagittarius that they need to hear for the highest good of all. I'm truly grateful to all my gods. So it is. All right, Saggy, here we go. All right, Spirit, who is the next soulmate entering Sagittarius's life? Got the 9 of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Ask yourself. 10 of Wands. Oh my God. All right, Saggies. Okay, Saggies, this could be somebody. Okay, so let me show you the cards. I got the 9 of Wands. I think this came out in the reverse. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it up, but I think it might have came out in the reverse. We got the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Right next to it, we have the 10 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so there is a progression here. We got the 5 of Wands, lots of fire energy here, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Right underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this could be somebody from your past that you might have some type of damn, Leo got that too. Maybe a Leo. Somebody from your past that you might have some unfinished business with. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the 5 of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Sneaky Mickey, Sneaky Mickey in the reverse. So that's kind of good, okay? Aquarius card of Aquarius, or it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I have a lot of fire, and I have air, and I have a little bit of earth as well. I also have, the only major arcana I have is the Wheel of Fortune, which could be any of the fixed signs that you might be dealing with. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, okay? Okay, Saggy, so you might be, this might be somebody trying to enter their way back into your life, somebody that you are very weary of, right? You might have had some type of altercations with in the past, somebody that is incredibly competitive. I feel like this person competes with you, has competed with you, Saggy, and not in the best way, okay? This could have even been an enemy in the past, okay, with the 5 of Swords. This is the first one that I get that could have been somebody that that could be an enemy. Okay, so beware of that. I think this person, however, this could have been somebody that you might have had an altercation with at work. Maybe this person might have even left you broke. Like, this could have been somebody that took money from you, or somebody that simply wasn't very nurturing. I feel like this would have been somebody you were in a connection with. If it was a romantic connection, it could have been somebody that put a lot of weight on your shoulders, Sag, and that kind of was kind of irresponsible. This might have, because when I get the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody that expects you to put in more work than what they are putting in. Okay, like there's or somebody that expects some people to nurture them, but they do not like to put the same amount of nurturing back into the connection. Apply how it goes. And if left you feeling really like, if it left you feeling really like depleted, and like you were carrying the weight of this connection, and this is why this might be somebody that you might be a little guarded towards leaving and letting enter your life. This is somebody that might have played a lot of mental games with you. I feel like this person was really prideful. And this was they're very egoic. Okay, a very egoic person. I feel like they competed with you, and I feel like this is somebody that admires admires everything you do, because I feel like this person even looks up to you, Saggy, but they wanted to like one up you is what I'm getting. Like, they always try to one up you in the past, and it's something that led to some type of falling out. There, you might have the competitiveness of this person. This is 5-5. 5-5s speak of change. I feel like you were meant to teach this person to put their sword down and to not compete with you. Why? Because this person's really ashamed of what they've done in the past. Okay, this could have been somebody that even tried to steal from you, Saggy. If not, they just kind of like weaseled their way in and then weaseled their way out of your life. When there was supposed to be something new started, right? Like, you guys might have even been like partners with this person. You might have even started some type of creative venture with them, and it made this person, instead of being a teammate of yours, like, instead of them wanting to come in and be like work with you, which is what I feel like you tried to do, they wanted to one up you and compete against you, and it ended up backfiring. Like, I feel like this person wants to come back in to give this another go and actually start something new with you. With the Ace of Wands, this person is incredibly sexually attracted to you, Sag. I mean, this person, I see this person masturbates thinking to you like all the freaking time, and they might even want to have a baby with you. They want to create something new with you. I feel like this person feels really ashamed of how they acted, because this person felt like they might have thought that they were smarter than you and that they could get away with shit. But see, it's in the reverse. You stood in your power, and you like, no, give me those swords. Where are you going with those swords? Those are my swords. And this person kind of left in shame, right? They left in shame, and it could have had to do with a connection that wasn't nurtured. For some of you, this might have been somebody in the past that you worked with that might have gotten fired, might have gotten caught stealing, and they feel really ashamed, and now they want to come back, and they feel like they can't move on from you, Saggy. This is a person that cannot move on from you, and this person left you feeling really guarded and really feeling really betrayed. This person betrayed you. This person betrayed you, and I don't see you wanting to let them back in, but you might feel a sense of incomplete business with them, Sagittarius. And you guys, this person might come in simply to bury the hatchet with you, okay? They might come in to apologize for fighting with you, apologize for competing with you. I feel like this person tried to humiliate you, Saggy. I mean, with the 5 of Wands, like I feel like they came in and they started a lot of shit in your life, and they started like they like to stir the pot. This is a person like, you know, like this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They like to kind of like they probably talked a lot of shit about you to kind of get like stir the pot, right? And you stood in your power, right? You're like no, and you kind of cut this person out. And I feel like this person is regretting it, because because Spirit is urging them to come back into your life and make things right some type of wrong that they might have that they did to you. And I feel like it has to do with them taking advantage of how giving you were and how nurturing you were. Because this person might even be a mooch, like straight up, like this. But like the Queen of Wands is somebody that might that sometimes, not always, but they could be like the Queen of Pentacles reverse could be somebody that likes to. It's kind of a mooch that likes to, like a gold digger, right? And I feel like to a certain extent you might have entertained that type of energy, Sag, and you did. At some point you were like, you know that the shit went down, the shit hit the fan, right? You guys got into huge arguments. Like I said, this person, I feel like this person tried to humiliate you with with a group of friends, or they tried to like, maybe even online, they tried to like post things to like make you feel like you were less than what you really are to them. And there was definitely a falling out with this person. This person, like I said, it could even be like someone that you consider an enemy, but this person is completely ashamed of what they've done. They do not feel good about it, and they want to at least ask for your forgiveness. And I don't see this, like they're even going to try to want to like start something new, something fresh, but I feel like it's more in a sexual, you know, like in a sexual way, because this is a very highly sexual, they might want to start to create something new, start fresh. I think they want a clean slate with you because they are unable to move on from this. And I think that you need to allow this person, like, hear them out, Saggy. Hear this person out. I see a lot of immaturity here. This to me screams immature behavior, right? Screams immature behavior. And I feel like you're not going to want to allow this person in, because the nine of wands is somebody that is the wounded warrior, right? You've had too many betrayals in your life to be giving people second chances. But Spirit wants you to close this cycle out, Sagittarius, because you're not going to be able to move on until you close this karma out, right? So when this person approaches you, they might have already tried to approach you and you might have denied them, but this is something that's been burdening you. This is something that's been weighing heavily on your heart, and that has made you kind of not want to nurture any new situation in your life, because you feel like anybody that enters your life is going to bring a bunch of sticks for you to carry, right? And I feel like this is a chip that you've been carrying over your shoulder. So there needs to be a bearing of the hatchet here. You guys need to actually sit down and talk about this altercation that you might have had with this past person. It could have been a friend, because I don't really see any cups here. It could have been somebody that you were simply sexually involved with. For others of you, this could have been somebody that you worked with, or somebody that you were like had some type of sexual connection. But this person humiliated you, and they are sorry. They are sorry, and they're gonna try to weasel their way back in. They might even try to like get in a sexual connection with you again, Sag, but I don't see you wanting to do that. But at least hear them out, only so that you can close this cycle out and that you can move on for something else, something new. Because if you do, if you are able to release this burden, right, that because this costs you a lot of pain. I could see this cost you a lot of pain, and in the end, and this is a soulmate of yours. Yes, it is. This is somebody, a soulmate of yours. I feel like in the end, this person, by hurting you, they ended up hurting themselves, Saggy. Because even if they thought that they won, they didn't. Like they like, you know, they feel stuck. Like when you hurt somebody that you care for, you end up hurting yourself, right? And when you have a lot of petty fights, it's nobody wins. Nobody wins. Everybody is left feeling like shit, right? So Spirit really wants you to come together with this person and at least hear them out, Saggy, and forgive. I feel like forgiveness is the key here. For you to let down your guard, right? For you to learn how to forgive and forget, and let the bygones be bygones. Understand that this person was simply envious of you and wanted to be like you, and it backfired. But this is something that has been weighing heavily on you, on your heart, Saggy, and it's left you feeling like you do not want to nurture anything with anyone, because you feel like anybody that can enter your life is simply going to bring more burdens, and that's not the case. That's not the case. So I feel like forgiveness is a big issue, so that you can start new and fresh, because I feel like this whole situation, left you feeling like really, like, not just betrayed, but it left you feeling drained, and it might have even taken a hit to your creativity. And by forgiving and letting bygones be bygones, you're going to be able to enter a new period of life where you're going to be really creative, or your creative juices are going to come back together, because you're going to be able to let go this burden, right? And you're going to be able to get the wheels of karma rolling again in your favor, right? Rolling again, so that you can start a new cycle, because this particular fight, or this particular person, really trumped your ability to trust others. You think that anybody that enters your life is going to get one over you, or is going to betray you, or is going to take something from you. I feel like this person took a little bit of your creativity and your self-esteem, and it's time to let go, right? It's time to forgive, and it's time to at least hear them out. At least hear them out. Do not block them completely out of their life, because they do feel bad. They do feel bad, and they are unable to move on, just like you. And it's, you know, we're all like, collectively, we're all like closing out karmic cycles. And you're like, true love is not, I feel like the universe wants to bring in true, like, a new love for you, like a new beginning for you, but you're not able to do it because you don't trust. You do not trust anyone. So it's like, anyone that enters your life, it's like, I feel like you self-sabotage it, because you feel like they're going to get one over you, right? But this person really wants to say, I'm sorry. And I know Sagittarius is a really strong sign, and I don't know how open you are to forgiveness, Saggy. I mean, all the Sagittarius people I've met are pretty cool. Like, they're kind of easygoing, but I've never seen a Sagittarius being betrayed this way. So I do see a lot of tit for tat here, man. Like, I feel like you guys went at it. You guys went at it hard, and it really took a toll on you. It really took a toll on you. And I feel like you're not going to be able to attract new love or something new into your life until you're able to forgive. You have to let this go, okay? Let me see. Let me get an outcome for Sagittarius. Tell me more. See? Healing. Oh, look. You have new love coming in. You have two aces. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. This could be this person wanting to come in and offer you what is it, a new beginning? There's some party going on over there, like people are racing. Sorry about that. This person has undergone a big transformation. This could be an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius card. They have faith that they can rekindle this connection with you, for Saggy, and they are going to offer you commitment or to move in together. They want to heal this is sincere, Sagittarius. This is a sincere feeling sorry and them wanting to heal this connection. And I feel like, you see how she's pouring the water that they weren't pouring over this connection in the past. They want to come back and fill your cup again. They feel like shit. They cannot sleep. They cannot think. They feel very ashamed, and they think that you are so fucking gorgeous. This person cannot stop thinking of you. They think that you are their star and that you are their destiny. Those are for those of you that this person wants to start over, right? Sorry, guys. This person might be somebody that lives in the fast lane, right? They kind of is a little bit destructive. Yeah, see, like that motorcycle person, like I feel like they're a little destructive and they're immature. So they come and they're like this volcano and they just destroy everything they touch. But they didn't mean to. I feel like they were just competitive towards you because they admired you so much. Because look, they admire you. They want to be just like you, and they think that you are the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. What was I telling you about the masturbation? This person, I feel like I'm hearing they have pictures of you. They have your pictures, and they well, you know what they do with those pictures. I mean, I don't know if that's creepy. That might be creepy to some of you. Like, I'll leave it up to you to decide, actually. But yeah, they have pictures of you stored in their hard drive, and they go through them all the time. And they are ready to come in. They want to really heal the situation. I feel like this person has really grown and matured a lot, and they really want to heal the situation. And they're going to offer you a sincere new beginning. For some of you, it's a simple apology to bury the hatchet. For the most of you, I think they want to have a baby with you, or they want to start a home. They want to create with you. They want a new, they cannot get over how beautiful you are, Saggy. This person cannot get over how fucking sexy you are. I'm gonna repeat it again and again, because Pentacles speak of a very like 3D, right? Like in a very cardinal way. They find you irresistible, and they are. If you don't want to take this person back, you don't have to, but they do at least hear them out, because they do sincerely want to heal the situation, and they are sorry. They are sorry, and this will help you at least close out the cycle, right? Just by forgiving. For some of you, yes, you can even heal this. I mean, the Star card is written in the stars. This is destiny. This is talking about learning, right? Like evolving, right? Learning, like this is somebody that has been touched by a star, which is you. I mean, straight up. And they're going to come and offer it to you. They're going to try, at least hear them out, okay? Because they want to go through that new portal, right? They want to go through that portal. They want to start a new cycle with you, and they're stuck. And I feel like you're stuck too. Do not tell me that you're not Sagittarius, because you are. This is weighing heavily in your heart, and I feel like you might be stubborn and not wanting to like even look at the situation, because anytime you think about the situation, it burdens you. It brings you back those horrible feelings of betrayal and humiliation and fighting and just toxicity and immaturity and just fucking childish games that I know you do not have time for, Saggy. And I feel like this person needed to learn that, and they feel really ashamed. Okay, so they're gonna approach you. I'm feeling that this happened for Leo too. This could be in the Taurus season, so this could be coming right up like in a month. This could be in Leo season in August. It could be in Scorpio season, or in Aquarius season. I'm feeling this could be an Aquarius or a Leo, because I see a lot of fire here too. Taurus. I don't see a lot of cups, so this is very passionate. I feel like you shared a very extremely passionate, hot-headed, right, connection with somebody that just kind of like left you fuming, and it left you really drained. It left you really drained, and you're just like, you've been unable to move on from it, right? But see what these guardians are doing in this card. They're all reading books, right? This is about you guys teaching each other life lessons. Maybe both of you guys are really hard, like have very strong personalities. So you kind of like bashed, bumped heads because of how strong both of you are. And that was a mutual lesson that both of you had to learn. Maybe you guys were way too competitive with each other, and you guys needed to learn how to work in unison and as a team versus against each other. Okay? One more outcome for Saggy, please. Just know that it's sincere, Saggy. This person really is sorry. And this person holds you at a very high regard. Very high regard. And where's the star card? Did I put a star card back in the deck? Whoopsie. If they see you as a star. You might be in the public eye, Saggy. Or this person might be somebody that's in the public eye. Or you just might be somebody that gets a lot of attention. You just have like this star-like quality that you brighten people's day. And this person knows that. And this person really took you for granted. This person might have even been kind of a mooch for some of you. And they just like felt like you entitled for you to carry all the burdens of the connection, and them just kind of like, like do nothing. They didn't do anything in the connection to like make it grow. They didn't feed it. They didn't nurture it. And that was a big blow up, like this was a big fight. But fives also stand for change. So this fight needed to happen, Saggy. This fight needed to happen in order for this person to evolve and for you to evolve. Because I always say that when we talk about two people, we should always start with ourselves. So you might have played some game. You might have played a part in this, Saggy. I mean, obviously you did. And you might have, this might have taught you to be a little more guarded and not give in so much, because this person was taking. And now you're a little bit, no, you got to show me something before I proceed with you. And they are. They're coming with they're coming with a sincere apology, a sincere offer, and they really, really, really want to have a new beginning with you, Sag. They really do. So you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested by the universe. See? Okay, this is the Queen of Swords. This is telling me, Sagittarius, that talk. At least be open to talk to this person and hear them out, but do not put your guard down. Like you've learned from this to be a little more discerning when people are trying to get one over you. you've learned to be a little more discerning, and you're no bullshit, right? You're not tolerating any more bullshit. And that is how the spirit wants you to approach the situation. Speak honestly, speak your truth, explain to this person how they hurt you, and allow them to express how they felt too, and allow them to explain why they did what they did, even if it's not excusable, right? Allow them to at least speak their truth. Capiche? Because this is your soulmate. Let's see, let's throw some romance angels here. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type or expectations. See, I feel like this person might have been a little too combative. Like, I feel like you might have been somebody, like the type of person, Saggy, that you go all in and you like nurture, like, what is it, you expect a person to be on the same team. And I feel like this person was really self-serving. Like, they didn't know how to work in a team. They've always been like on a very survivalist type of attitude, and they took advantage of you. And that is something that you needed to also learn, because maybe you weren't used to being exposed. You weren't used to being exposed to somebody that wasn't a team player, right? New love. Okay. This could be somebody, by closing out the cycle, you might get a new love come in your way. It says a new person has stirred their romantic feelings. This could even be a new start with the same person. But for those of you that this is unforgivable, or like this is not something you can move on from, at least by forgiving and letting go and closing that cycle out, you are attracting new love. See? I even said that earlier too, that for some of you, you might even be starting a new cycle, new beginning. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. But not until you release this burden, right? Not until you release this karmic cycle and forgive. Okay, babes? I like it, Saggy. I like it. And then it says heart-to-heart conversations. I can keep repeating myself. Okay. Oh, but this says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like you're not going to want to talk to this person when they come back into your life, Saggy, but you need to release, right? You're not going to be able to attract new love, or you're not going to be able to start a new cycle with this person or with someone new unless you open up. And you're not going to want to. You're going to be tested. This is a test to see if you're ready to close the cycle out and start fresh. And the universe has many gifts for you, Saggy, waiting for you, aligned, waiting for you. But you have to close out this karmic. I feel like this is something very karmic, and this was a very painful connection for you, Sagittarius, whether it was just a friend, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could have been somebody that you had a very passionate connection with, very carnal, very physical, and maybe you wanted it to be more, but this person didn't nurture it. And I feel like this person humiliated you, and this person started shit for no reason, and it's gonna be hard for you to forgive it. But I feel like that's something that you needed to learn. Look, unrequited love. Okay. Yeah, this person you might have, like I said, you went all in with this person, and this person did not reciprocate. But you need to forgive, trust and faith, right? Trust and faith. Have a little trust and faith. Like, this is to me like the star card. Like, this is something that can be healed. This is something that can be healed, and you have to heal the betrayal and the feelings of unrequited love. This person does care about you, Saggy, and they are going to want to start anew. But you are not forced to jump again on another relationship with this person. But Spirit does want you to close it out and forgive. Okay, look, we got Knighthood in reverse. The Knighthood card speaks of a sense of loyalty, right? A sense of you guys were knights in a different lifetime, by the way, together, and you guys fought for faith and for love. And you guys were like, you have a sense of brotherhood together that was broken, and it's been broken in this lifetime, and it needs to be repaired, because this person betrayed your trust. And like once a knight, always a knight, right? You like to stand up for what you believe in, Saggy. And when somebody breaks your trust, you do not forgive easily, especially because like you take your knighthood very serious, right? And this is knights are very honorable, and they're like paladins, right? Like you guys have a big sense of honor and duty. And this person broke all of those the bro code, right? The bro code, right? Or like the girl code. They broke it. So it's going to be hard for you to trust. But in order to close this cycle out, you need to have an open, a heart-to-heart conversation with this person and allow them to at least speak their truth and you speak yours. Okay? And yeah, this could be rekindled. This could be rekindled, but like I said, the karmic lessons here were you taught them about loyalty, about how they are not being a loyal, like they're not honoring the brotherhood and the vows that you make together when you get into a partnership, right? You taught them this, or this is the lesson here, and they taught you, they taught you how to what is it about unrequited love, about how not to put in more of yourself into a connection when they're not feeding it. Maybe you allowed this person to walk all over you, Saggy, and the red flags were there and you kept ignoring them. Okay, this is not going to resonate with everybody. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, hey, this is for different Saggy. It's not for you. Okay, but this is again heavy cycle. New love is coming in for you, Saggy, if you want it. New love with this person will be available for you if you want it. But I think that the main lesson here is you taught this person about loyalty, and they taught you about not putting in about not putting in more than what they're giving. And they taught you unrequited love, and unrequited love teaches us to love ourselves. Yes, it does. Absolutely. So Spirit wants you to drop those burdens and love yourself and allow yourself to trust. Okay, this was a lesson. All right, babes. I love you all very much. Hit that like button for me, please. If you want to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. Thank you all very much. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, and if it doesn't resonate right away, give it a little time. I feel like this is good. They're gonna come for you, but they're gonna come and they're gonna offer you a new beginning. But at least hear them out. Okay, this could manifest for you guys in the one of the fixed signs seasons, which is either an Aquarius season, so they might have already approached you, or it could be next Aquarius season, which is next year, like in February. If not, it could be in Leo season, summertime, August. Could be in Scorpio season, which is in November, or it could be coming up right now in Taurus season, okay, in May. So be prepared. I love you. Take care.